Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and welcome back to part 2 of my scenario for Stargrave. I have already taken out the bad guy. My crew is being attacked by wild dogs and some gang members who are hoping to avenge their boss's death. But this one just turned out that I got all the right shots in and took out the bad guy early, but now I've got to do some cleanup before I leave. I have a dog barreling down on this guy who's taken 3 damage, but everybody else is okay, and it is now the captain's phase. My captain right here only has 1 guy within 3 inches, so they can activate at the same time. The captain sees the dog over here. He will shift to his left or right, and he will shoot at that dog. He has a grenade launcher, so first off I need to pick a spot. I'm going to pick here. I need to roll a 9 or higher on this die. I rolled a 5. I miss, and that means it misses by 4 inches in a random direction. I'm going to use this red 5 or red 10. I'm going to put it. I picked right here, and I'm going to roll this, and it's going this way 4. So the captain's grenade misfires and actually comes back, and he is within range. It is a +3 attack versus his +4 fight. His 19 beats the 18. He takes no damage, but he's a little frazzled by that. The gunner turns and sees the dog. 2 shots. First shot is at +3 versus the dog's +1. The dog's 12 beats my 6. But the second shot is a 16 versus its 14. 16 plus 3 is 19, minus the dog's armor of 8 is 11 damage. It only has 10 health, and the dog is taken out. And that is his turn. The first mate over here. First mate is got 3 within him. He sees purple over here. He directs his crew to all move closer and to get shooting at purple. So this guy will move 6 and take a shot. He is +2 versus +4. My 7 does beat his 3, but unfortunately 7 + 2 is 9, which does not beat his armor. The first mate runs over here and takes the same shot. First mate gets he has rapid fire, 2 shots. He is +2 versus +4. An 18 will beat his 16. Well, no, it's a tie. It's 20 to 20, so no damage. But he gets a second shot. The 12 and the 12, he misses. The medic runs underneath. 3, he's within 10. Oh, yeah. And he'll take a shot. +2 versus +4. I totally missed with that 1, and that is the end of the first mate. Enemy phase. The purple sees the recruit. +4 versus +2. And his 9 does not go through my armor. He's done. This one can move 5, so he's here. He normally was shooting at the recruit, but out of the side of his eye, he sees my captain is the closer target. The armored trooper is +4 versus my captain's +4 as well. +4 versus +4. My 15 and his 15. Sorry about that. My 15 and his 15, we both tie, so there is no damage. Let's keep going. The dog can move 8. The robot. So the dog will move 4 and 4. And then it will move into combat with my robot. However, it double moved, so it will not be able to attack this round. These 2 guys over here can move 7.5. So 7.5 will get him to right there. 7.5 will get him to right behind. And they can see these guys over here. So and they can see these guys. So yeah, in the next combat, I need to get into cover. I'm going to remove these just to make it easier for me to see what's going on. Okay, that was the enemy phase. Soldier phase. I have 2 soldiers left. These 2 over here. I need to get purple taken out. So blue will fire. He's +2 versus +4. And I rolled a 14 to his 7. This is good. 16 versus his armor of 13 is 3 damage. He is down to 11 health. So 6 and a 5. And he's not stunned or anything because it wasn't more than 4 damage. Recruit here will shoot +2 versus +4. And I totally miss. All right. Soldiers are done. It is the end of the phase. Now it's the captain's turn. Captain has nobody in range to do group activate, so he will choose to grenade again. This guy, he picks a spot on the opposite side. He needs to roll a 9 or higher. I rolled a 15, so it hits here. It's a +3 versus +4 attack. And I rolled a 17 to its 1. 17 plus 3 is 20. Minus 13 is 7. He has 7 damage left, or 7 health left, but he is stunned. I didn't want that. I needed to be able to take him out. All right, first mate. First mate sees purple up here and will shoot at him with double shots. +2 versus... Now, he is not stunned, so he's just +4. My 3 beats its 2, but it doesn't get through the armor. Second shot, my 1 totally whiffs, and he misses. This guy is within 3. He will get 1 shot. +2 versus +4. And my 16 does not beat his... My 18 does not beat his 20, so he misses as well. All right, enemy phase. He will shoot at recruit here, who's closest. +4 versus +2. His 17 plus 2 beats my 10. 19 versus 10 is 9 damage. He is down to 3 health, and he is stunned. Not good. All right, stunned. Okie doke. Come over here. He is stunned. He can only do 1 action, which fortunately is going to be, unfortunately for me, is going to be to shoot. He loses the stun, and he will shoot at the captain. He is +4 versus my +4. His 10 beats my 7. 14 versus my armor 12 is 2 points of damage. I am down to 13, but the captain shakes it off. And then the dog. The dog gets to attack the robot. The dog is +1, and my Pathfinder robot is +3. His 6 to my 16, the dog doesn't do anything. I win, so I will shove the dog back an inch to make it an available target. When you win in combat, you can shove back an inch. Now, the problem is these two guys. They can see these two and my first mate. The problem is which one is closer. This guy right here is 12 and a half. This guy right here is 13. This guy is, okay, so he's definitely further away. So he will shoot at the, unfortunately, he's going to shoot at my recruit. Actually, he'll move closer. He'll move, and he's going to shoot at this guy, and he is, that's green, which is +3 shoot versus my +2 fight. His 5, my 5 does not beat his 13. He was a +3 shoot, so that's 16. 16 minus 10 is 6 damage. He only has 3 health left, and he is done. I've lost the recruit. This snake right here will also move up. The closest one to him is this guy. He's in partial cover, which is good. I'm glad I did that. He will shoot at him. Plus, that is a green. That's green lizard. Hold on. Did I do the wrong one? I did. I did the green lizard. So since I did the green lizard here, I'll do the sentry. I'll do the burn. The burner. He can't get close. Oh yeah, he can. 8 inches. No, he cannot get close enough to do the burner. On the next turn, he will. I see that he has a flamethrower, though. So that is not good. All right, that is it for the enemy phase. It is now time for the soldier phase. All I've got is these two and these two. Oh no, I've got these guys as well. All my soldiers can pretty much shoot except for this one. Yep. All right, let's see if we can get purple out. Blue will shoot +2 versus +4. My 15 does not beat his 15. Green +2 versus +4. My 10 does beat his 9. No, his 9 still beats me. Misses. Man, that purple one is embedded. All right. Come over here. This recruit will shoot at blue. He is +2 and +4. I rolled a nat 20 to his 11. All right, 20 does, if I remember right, it does a +5 on the damage. But you know what? I'm not going to play it that way because I didn't say that I was. So what we'll do is my hit is 20 +2 is 22. His armor is 22 minus 13 is 9. He only has 7 health left, so he is out. That recruit did awesome. I'm going to tell him to move into cover. He's okay. This soldier will turn and see the dog. He only has a pistol, so he can't get these two. He has to move up, and now he's in range of the dog. He's +2 versus +1. My 10 does not beat its 17, and I miss. The Pathfinder will, you know what? The dog is not what worries me. It's that flamer. I will move here, and I'm going to shoot the flamer, which is the lizard. He's on the backside though, so I really can't. I'm going to try to take out the. What is that? The troop. The lizard is the burner, and the other green lizard is the trooper. I'm going to try to take out the trooper with my robot. The robot is +3 shoot. The trooper is +2 fight. +3 versus +2. We both rolled nat 20s, but I still beat him. My 23 beats his, oh wait, hold on. My 23 beats his 22. 23 minus his 11 is 23 minus 11, 12. He's got 2 health left, and he is stunned. Nice. And I've got this guy. He can fire twice. I'm going to fire at both targets. He hasn't moved, so he will get 2 shots at 2 different targets as long as they're within 1.5 inches. He's going to try to shoot this guy first. This guy is stunned, so he gets +2. So he is now at +4, and my gunner is +3. I totally miss. Well, hold on. 4. Yeah, I totally miss. But his second shot, I'll make it at the same one. 18 will do it. 18 plus 3 is 21. He's got 2 health left. He is dead. All right. Starting to whittle him down. Gone. The dog is left.
Want to see more playthrough videos from the Tabletop Engineer? Then join the Tabletop Engineer's Gaming Workshop Patreon. For just $2 per month, you'll get access to private games and playthrough videos, as well as early access to videos that appear on the Tabletop Engineer Plays YouTube channel. Games like D100 Space, Bug Hunt, Hero Quest, Core Space, and 5 Parsecs from Home. And more games are on their way like Malatum and 5 Leagues from the Borderlands. Patrons also get access to monthly live chats, crafting videos, mini painting videos, and more. See the video description for more information and a link to sign up.
That is it. That's it for the soldier phase. All right, if my captain can't clean this up this round, this could be some trouble. All right, captain phase. The captain will move 6, which can put him right here. He will launch a grenade right there, which is 1.5 inches between the two of them. I need to roll a 9 to make that hit. I'll re-roll it. It was a 14, but I'm going to re-roll it. I made a 16. All right, so I hit. It's going to be a +3 attack versus +1 on the dog. My 13 is 16 versus 15. 16 versus the dog's 8 is 8 damage. It has 2 health left, and it is stunned. Can you stun a dog? I guess you can. The other one, the flamer, is +3 fight versus +3. And he totally ignores it. All right. That was the captain doing his grenade. Now is first mate. First mate will step back, way back. He's got 2 shots to get this guy. I don't like flamethrowers. He is +2, and the flamethrower is +3, and I get 2 shots. My 3 versus this 3 is total miss. Second shot, my 16 plus 2 is 18, but he gets 19, so he misses. Come on. All right, all I've got is this one guy right here. I'm going to have him move back. I'm going to have him move to the side. I'll have him move here, back here, into cover, and he will shoot. Plus 2 versus plus 3. My 16 versus his 6. My 18 versus his armor of 11 is 7 damage. He has 14, so he has 7 damage left, or 7 health left. But more importantly, he is also stunned. So on the enemy's turn, this guy's in cover, so he will shoot at this one, plus 2 versus plus 4. I rolled a nat 20 to his 10. Totally misses. This one has the flamer. He can move, but he can't shoot, or he can shoot, but he can't move. The problem is, I have prime targets down here, so he will move. The flamer can move 5, but he will not be able to fire this turn. I'm going to get one more chance at this. He's in range with his flamethrower. He loses his stun, so on his next turn, I'm in trouble. The dog, the nearest to attack, will be my gunner. He will move. He is also losing his stun, but he only gets that one action. It is now the soldier phase. So I still get soldier phase and I still get captain phase. All right, soldier phase. The gunner will attack the dog. That's all I can do. The gunner is plus 3 and the dog is plus 1. My 1 does not beat his 7, so the dog wins, but the dog only does 8 and his armor is 11, so he does no damage. Let's see, who else I got? Pathfinder. The Pathfinder will shoot the flamethrower guy. Pathfinder is plus 3. Since he is no longer stunned, he doesn't get that plus 2 bonus. He is plus 3 also. So it's plus 3 versus plus 3. I rolled a 6 to his 13. He dodges it. I will also run back. The captain moved and fired. He can't move back. This is not good. Okay. The captain will get a turn, but all I've got now is red. Red will step out and fire. Plus 2 versus plus 3. And my 1, his natural 20, he laughs. He actually laughs at that. And then this guy right here will run around and take 1 shot, plus 2 versus plus 3. And believe it or not, his 19 beats the 9. He does 20 versus armor of 11, which is 9 damage. He only has 7, and the flamer goes down. Saved the captain. Now we have a dog and purple, and it is the captain phase. Actually, no, I've still got soldiers, don't I? Sure do. These soldiers over here. These 2. Blue will shoot at him. Plus 2 plus is 4. I miss. Green, plus 2 plus 4. I miss. Can I tell you that purple's aggravating me? Wow. Okay, he moved on the first mate phase, so he is not getting. So now it is the soldier, or the captain's phase. Captain is near him, so he can activate. I will tell the captain to you know what? I can do a fling. The activator may use, okay, so the figure that was moved is stunned. I can do, alternative can be used while in combat. Target number must make an immediate fight roll of 16. So first off, I have to see if I cast it. Fling is an 8. I have to roll an 8 or higher to cast it. I rolled a 19. I'm casting it on the dog. The dog must make a target roll of 16 fight. It's got a plus 1, so it has to roll a 15 or higher. And it fails it, and the fling sends it flying 6 inches away, which is way over here. It's got 2 health left. And the captain says, I'm getting into cover. Gunner, take him out. The gunner gets 2 shots. Gunner is plus 3 versus plus 1. That misses. Second shot. That will hit. 8 plus 3 is 11. The dog's armor is 8, 3 damage. It only has 2, and the dog is gone. First mate phase. Actually, he can move. I'm going to have him I'm gonna have him. He can move 6, so he can climb up here so he can see purple. All right. And what is his range on that? Rapid fire has a range of, I don't know. Rapid fire has a range of 24. So yes, he can definitely. Oh yeah. Okay, let's wrap this up. First mate. First mate sees him. +2. He gets 2 shots with his coordinated fire. I mean, with his rapid fire, versus +4. Come on. I miss. Second shot. 5 versus 4. I totally miss. Now, purple fires at blue, the closest. +2, +4. Ooh. 20 versus my 18. 20 versus his armor of 10 is 10 damage. He has 12 health. He has 2 health left, and he is stunned. That hurt. And now it is soldier phase. All right, everybody unload. This guy will step out. +2, +4. 3 versus 8 misses. Blue will fire. +2, +4. I miss. And green +2, +4. I did get it. 19 versus 14. 19 plus 2 is 21. Minus his armor of 13 is 8. And he has 11. So he's down to 3 health. And he is stunned. Doesn't really matter because he's going to keep firing. And my soldiers, who else gets to go? These guys will just get, these two will just move here and here. They're going to have to get closer. They have a 10 range, so they cannot. All right, that is it for soldier phase. Come on. Captain says we're going to end this. He climbs up. It's got the range of the grenade is grenade. The launcher is a range of 16. Totally do it. 16, I'm putting it right beside him. I need to roll a 9 or higher to hit the target. I rolled a 17. It does. +3 versus +4. My 9 does not beat his 18, and he dodges the grenade. First mate. First mate runs forward. 2 shots. +2, +4. Misses. Second shot. Misses. Come on. He looks down. He sees this guy right here. Decides to take his stun is no longer in effect. He +2 versus +4. His 12 in his armor is 10. He does 2 damage on my medic. 2 damage. So he's got 2 damage on him. And he's not stunned. And now the soldiers get to return fire. So we got 1 soldier, +2, +4. That will do it. 13 minus an armor of 13. No, it does not. Blue fires. His stun is gone. +2, +4. 10 and 15. Misses. Green, +2, +4. Beat his armor. These 2 guys go running forward. They're going to climb up on their next turn. Actually, 6 + 3. They can. 6 and 3. So they climb up, and that's all they can do. He, however, didn't go, so he can fire. He gets 2 shots, +3 versus +4. And the 16 does not beat his 19 at second shot. 2 does not beat the 3. All right, that is it for the soldier phase. Captain phase. Captain, hit him with a grenade again. 9 or higher. I missed. I missed by 5 inches from here. Where does it go? This way. So it goes up here and bounces and explodes. No damage. But he can activate these 2 guys. They'll each take a shot. +2 versus +4. Misses. Green, +2, +4. Misses. First mate, 2 shots. +2, misses. Second shot. Does do it. 12, but his armor's 13, nothing. And then this guy gets 1 shot. +2 versus +4. I'll re-roll that. It doesn't matter. He got an 18. I miss. He will shoot at him. +2, +4. 13 minus 10 is 1 more point. He's got 3 damage on him. And now all the soldiers will unleash. +2, +4. 12 does not hit. Blue. 12 does not hit. 19 will do it. 19 plus 2 is 21. 21 minus 13 is 8. He's got 3 health left. And the final nasty falls to the ground screaming, and that is the game. Man. Okay. I didn't lose anyone. Oh no, I did. I lost a recruit. I did. I totally forgot. All right. Here's the bad news. Powers were absolutely useless. I did do a successful fling, and that was it. I mean, I did kill all the crew, so I'll get a maximum for that. Reduce to 0 health. Loot tokens. I didn't do loot. So with no permanent injuries to worry about, the captain will get some XP and add it to what he had 110 last time. I haven't spent any of it, but I think I'm going to spend it this time. So here's how it works. I get 30 for just showing up. If the crew had at least one figure reduced to 0, I did another 30. For each loot, I didn't do it. For each power activated, +10. For each member of a rival crew reduced to 0 health by a member of your crew to a maximum of 40. So I got 40. For each uncontrolled creature, none of that. So 30, 60, 100, 110. So I've got 220 XP, which means I can do 2 possible upgrades. The first 100, I can lower an activation number. The second 100, I can improve a stat. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to improve my captain's health stat to 18 for 100, and I'm going to end up having 20 left, and I'm going to lower an activation number for. I'm going to lower. I am going to lower. I guess we could do a first mate one as well. Yeah, let's do a first mate. So the figure's new level. Captain was 15. Now it's 16, which is the 16 was lower in activation number. So I do that first. Then it's improve a stat. So I have to put it back to 17. And I have to, all I can do for the captain to go to level 16, because he starts with level 15, is improve a stat. The first mate will go from level 0 to level 1. He can lower an activation number as well. So I'll ponder on that. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do. I'll get to that after I think about it a bit. But I'll be back again very soon. Thank you for joining me on this game of Stargrave. I had forgotten how much fun this is. If you just tell a story in your own mind, about why they're here and how they're operating and things like that, it's kind of fun. Again, you can fudge it. I basically had them doing guard duty. You could have them being aggressive, where they're just standing there waiting for something to happen. But it makes makes more sense and more fun to me to give them a job, like a patrol job or something like that. So there you go. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me on this game of Stargrave. I'll be back in a week with another episode. Until then, everybody, take care.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.